Good morning, everybody. So I have laryngitis, which means I sound a little ridiculous. But I wanted to create this video for you today to kind of show you some of the rituals that I'm starting to implement in my life. And I very intentionally use the word ritual and not routine. There's a couple reasons for that. First of all, ritual feels a little more witchy to me, which I appreciate and enjoy, whereas routine feels very strict. And that leads me into reason number two, which is that routines tend to be like, do this and then this and then this and then this, and you have to do it or you didn't complete the routine. Whereas a ritual has a lot more flexibility to it. The goal is not what you get done, the goal is the headspace in which you do it, I think, for a lot of rituals, and the intention you put into the ritual is just generally more important than what you do or how you get into that headspace. For me, I'm trying to set up some pre-work rituals and post-work rituals. And this is because work, when you work for yourself, can expand to fill every last crevice of your life. And that has absolutely happened to me. Now, I don't particularly mind this because I love my work. I love what I do. But I also recognize that life is bigger than just work. And I want to be a full person. I want to engage in my interests. I want to work on personal development. I want to do so much more than just my business, even though I truly love my business. So today we did a little morning ritual. You didn't see me get showered or dressed or ready or anything because it's really early and I was trying to kind of sneak around and not wake anybody up. But instead I thought I'd show you my new, very new, as in this is the first time I'm doing it, new morning ritual of using one of my many decks. So I have a million like oracle decks, tarot decks, all this stuff. So using one of my decks to pull a card and do some general self-reflection. I light a spell candle just to help me set my intention. Today I lit gold because I am intending to do like a 2023 business review and a 2024 planning. So I thought, you know, gold represents abundance and wealth and all of that, and I thought that would be a good thing to call in. But what I think is really interesting is that my oracle card that I pulled was not related to that at all. I think the deck, you know, was like, look, girl, I know you're worried about the money. I know you want to make money and I know that's great, but like, you need to be focusing on you during these rituals, not the business. That's the whole fucking point. So the cards called me out based on my candle choice. They were like, no, that's not what this is about. So I'm gonna leave that bad boy lit and transition into doing my 2023 business review and 2024 business planning. I'll be totally honest with you, I was supposed to take you through like an end of my workday ritual as well. It's something that I started yesterday and I was gonna do it today, and then I worked until like 6:30 and had no work-life boundaries at all, just like usual. So hopefully at some point during the rest of this Vlogmas, I will walk you through my end of the workday ritual. Although to be fair, it's not that different from the beginning of the day ritual. Light some candles, do some journaling, transition, you know, giving myself dedicated transition time, I think is actually really important for me, like as an autistic person. And also I think it's just good for work-life balance when you work from home. Like you kind of underestimate the power of that commute when you work in an office. Like your drive home is like a built-in transition time, and when you work from home you don't have that, and when you're autistic, going abruptly from one thing to the next can be really tricky. But today I was kind of in a go kind of mood. It was more of an ADHD day where I just tackled like a blue million projects and was just very like, you know, that DSM criteria that says driven by a motor? Yeah, that was me today. But even though we didn't get to see my end of the workday ritual. I hope my beginning of the day ritual was inspiring to you and helpful, and I hope you stop forcing yourself into routines that don't serve you and maybe start, setting up some rituals that do serve you. I will see you all tomorrow.